Start streaming. Okay. Copy the link. The fucking link. Please, okay. Me, okay. Two most. Okay. That's on Discord. Now let's go to Twitter. Okay. That's good enough. Hey, okay. We are back with more Alan Wake 2. Okay. Oh man. I think we have like 2 streams of this left. Because if we go here, it says we'll be playing for 14 hours. And I know that the game is like 20 hours. I think the game is like 20 hours. I think it's longer if you take your time. So we might take our time. So maybe actually three streams. Yeah. This game has been great. Hello. Hi, Q. Good to see you here. Anyway, what happened last stream? Oh yeah, we went to the hospital in the last stream. We went to the hospital as Saga. And what did we even accomplish? We didn't really accomplish much. Saga met her granddad, and but in terms of story, we didn't, I guess, progress anything. Anyway,
I need to piece this together on the case board.
Let's do that later. We're gonna switch reality. We're gonna go back to Alan. Let's do Alan. Let's do an Alan chapter. Dope. Always cuts out during these loading screens. Remember when during the musical at the final segment, the music also cut out? That kind of sucked. So as Alan, I think we met Thomas Jane. Then we went through the hotel. Yeah, we went to the Ocean View Hotel, which now we know was named after a hotel that Thomas Jane in real life built as like an artist commune. Thomas Jane is definitely the weirdest element of this story so far. I'm not sure how he fits in. They say he looks like Alan Wake, but I didn't think he looked like him. I didn't really think that. So, but I think that is a detail you are supposed to catch up. He does say, when Alan says you look like me, Thomas Jane says maybe you look like me. So, and it was implied in Alan Wake 1 that Thomas Jane wrote Alan Wake into existence. But now he's not even a writer. He's not a poet. He's a filmmaker. So what? I don't know. I don't know what's fucking happening in that story. I don't really know what's happening in this story in general. I don't know what's happening. I hope they give some good answers for all this shit. Oh man, actually I have to go do something. Let me. Okay. Add text. Be right back. Let's put this in here. I'm gonna put a Deadly Premonition song. Here we go. Wait, loop. It has to be a loop. Okay, be right back. Okay. I am back. I love this song. I listen to this song all the time. Dead, gonna catch a killer. Okay. Oh shit, the text. I actually this is very relevant. I was watching Twin Peaks yesterday, last night. A very funny thing happened to me. So I went to watch Peaks, and um I clicked on the show that was labeled Initiation 6 Return. Actually, I was looking this up because I wasn't sure why his book was called Initiation. Because Departure, it was called because it was a departure from his other books. Return, it was called because he needs to return. But I don't know why it was called Initiation. So I looked it up and I found out, and I should have guessed this way earlier, which is that departure, initiation, and return are references to the hero's journey. So the hero's journey is like a archetypical story template, and in the three acts that are associated with it are: Act One is departure, Act Two is initiation, and Act Three is oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry about that. As I was saying, um, yeah, they are the three acts in the hero's journey. So there's departure, which is the call to adventure. So the protagonist sets off on their adventure. They leave their home and go on an adventure. And initiation is like the middle act where they go through the journey and they are changed by the adventure. And return is like the epilogue where at the end they return to their home and we can see how much of a impact, a change it inflicted on them. So if you look at it from like that, like departure, which is the event of Alan Wake 1, that is the basically the first act to this story, which is the Alan Wake is trapped in the dark place he is, pulled away from where he used to live, and initiation is the process in which he figures out how to escape. But he tried to write return right after. He tried to write return right after departure, but that's not how it works. He needs to write initiation first. It has to come first. That he has to go through the changes before he can return. So that is why he is writing initiation right now. So that was a cool thing that I realized. Yeah. I this game has so many layers and like references to it, like little things in it. It's crazy. Um,
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
what? Oh, it's her pictures. Yeah. As I was saying about Twin Peaks, so I clicked on the show that was labeled Twin Peaks, 2017, and I thought this was just like a new edition or something. Can I read that? No much, no such thing as two personal. The photos are me. I can't make that. Make are what's beneath the. I don't know what the fuck is it. Oh, I have a glass. Okay, so I clicked on the thing that says 2017.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
And it was apparently the third season of Twin Peaks. So I ended up watching the first episode, which is 2 hours long. Oh, the 2 hour long first
After
episode.
Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Try to tell the story, Alice.
I was flattened.
I'm trying to
by
tell the story.
Confusion. Shock.
Oh man, I was really quiet for all of that, huh?
The guilt.
Oops.
Fear. I could barely get out of bed.
I'm sorry, I have to listen to how quiet I was. You could hear me. I don't have to repeat what I said. You could still hear me. And the game wasn't that loud.
Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
I want to meet Barry. Part 2-1. 2-1. Anyway, I watched Twin Peaks: The Return, which was like I was just going, what the fuck the whole time, what the fuck is happening, and I thought that this was the beginning to the whole show. I thought that it was supposed to be fucking weird. I thought it was just David Lynch being David Lynch. I thought it was also like clever, intricate symbolism and foreshadowing, but no, you were supposed to know what was happening. Well, at least I'm guessing. I'm guessing in context they make sense. Anyway, I only realized when I was done with this episode, and I was like, wait. So like, is the girl that, because I knew that it was a show about a girl who is murdered in a small town, and and an FBI agent comes into town. It's basically Deadly Premonition, which I love. I love Deadly Premonition. So I was like, okay, does that story start? But and then I realized, oh, this is. I looked the specific episode up, and I was like, oh, it is not the episode I'm supposed to watch. That is Twin Peaks, the third season, not the first one. So I watched the third season first. I'm at least the first episode, and I mean, I kind of liked it. It was kind of funny in an absurd way. It was kind of interesting. Then I actually watched the actual pilot episode of Twin Peaks, and it was good. Though I would have liked to not know some of the things that were spoiled to me in the return, like the fact that they're like ghosts, I guess, or like supernatural shit. Let's start from 2 years ago. Hi Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. Everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. And I gotta be here to look after Ash legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books. They have more moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of 10 zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Arrow would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Then we gotta hop on another video call now. Join the cart. You're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined the cart and I love it. Joking about being a cart, kind of. Bless the wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie types are insane. My stress levels are through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and well healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Better without weight. Yeah, I wouldn't recognize him. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would happen to me if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepers wanted to chat with me. You have to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. Checking in. Then go back there. I handle it. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie or a TV show. Get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from anyone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Rip Tammy. But Carbo couldn't reach you. Probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you are just get in the middle of your project. Everything else disappears. Man, Barry is such a good guy, such a good friend. I love that guy. When we first met him in Alan Wake 1, I didn't like him.
Apartment. Her whole life.
Ooh, okay. Part 4, the realization. Purpose is strength. Connection through pain. Pain through love. No boundaries, be ruthless. They're really developing Alice as a character, huh? I like it. She was like a nothing character in the first game. What's the shirt?
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring.
You took a pic of her?
And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Isn't that kind of fucked up? I don't know. Part 2, the comeback. Ooh. I can't read that. Wasn't there an interactable here? Oh. That wasn't here.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night.
Uh-oh, you shouldn't do that.
My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Huh. And this should have 4, right?
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. proof those faces are really there.
Oh no. Oh, we can. Do we get to see the exhibition? Yeah, part 3 is the search, and part 4 is the realization. It's Alan now, Scratch. He's back in the cabin? Which manuscript?
Full manuscript of a novel.
Return.
Return.
When did you
A horror
write that?
story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had.
I was Scratch.
A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch.
Ah, this
I needed someone in the story to
the
find this
scratches were
Saga
Alan's.
Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the
Oh,
limits
so
of the horror
he
story.
wrote Saga in.
It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
He's here. That was the short part. Oh, it's this song again. Let's do one more Alan part. One more Alan part and then a Saga part.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
You talk so? Oh damn, he looks fucked up, huh? Masks. Initiation 7. Oh, we got our stuff. Okay. Last time we lost our stuff.
It could not be opened on the side.
Okay, let's do some saving. Let's go, new talk. So I love these parts. Oh. It's dark. Hey. Hello. Hey, man.
don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Mask off.
I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself.
This game uses like so many
Rules and
layers of words.
loops you insist on going through.
Loops. That's another word they keep using. Loops.
You know, there are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
Okay.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
I can't tell if they're setting him up as a villain. So I did watch.
Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to his...
Maybe this is kind of a spoiler, but I feel like Remedy being Remedy, it is something you are supposed to know. So I did watch a video essay of like a story analysis of Quantum Break. It's a game we did not play because they said it wasn't canon to Alan Wake 2. But that guy is clearly supposed to be a character from Quantum Break. He is supposed to be a guy called Hatch from Quantum Break, who is this entity that's like a paranormal entity that's a time shifter, and goes around like fucking things up. Kind of like from what I know, he was supposed to be like the G-Man kind of entity to the Remedy universe, but they can't. Clearly they can't use the Quantum Break IP anymore. So they made a new character that's like Hatch, Mr. Door, like Hatch Door. Like they just made the same character but with a different name, like Alex Casey and Max Payne. Shut the fuck up. And there's also Tim Breaker, who is supposed to be the protagonist in Quantum Break. Well, at least he is played by the same actor, and he is chasing after Warlindor, that guy. So it makes sense that he's chasing after Door. And he also says something about in his dreams he becomes another person. So I guess that is like an illusion. Oh hey, Artie.
At the end of the tunnel. Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mottako onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
So even Artie thinks Thomas Jane is a filmmaker.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yö den Yö, is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinema?
So they have the same face, so
Is
that
there a
so
bottom
people
to
think
this
they're the same
rumor?
person.
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget the mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
I love Artie. What was I talking about? Yeah, so Quantum Break. Like clearly those two characters are supposed to be the same characters from Quantum Break. And they're just reintroducing them in Alan Wake 2 as a way to get around the IP issue. So I don't know if they intended you to know the fact that these characters are more than they seem, especially Tim Breaker. I don't like from what I know, Jack Joyce from Quantum Break is like a completely different guy from Tim Breaker, and like Tim Breaker here is like a sheriff in Bright Forest. Jack Joyce is like just some guy, I think. And the part? These parts are getting really short. Yotonyo. Can we listen to it? These are interesting looking tapes.
Kuin painajainen hän luoksesi äänet verhot tuon vaan.
Maybe we'll listen to all of those in the final stream. I want to do like a whole area before we go back to Saga. Wait, so like, okay, what chapter of initiation is this? This is initiation 8 now, so I feel like we are fairly close to the ending.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to
I wonder how many chapters are there. I'm guessing like maybe like 10 per character.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane.
What?
An esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense.
Isn't he trapped in the dark
A
place?
director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Oh, that's the awesome filter. Yeah, I'm a bit afraid of continuing Alan for too long because I want to complete Saga's arc before Alan's. What?
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave. An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Oh, what was with the frame drop there?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Because like I said, like I think last stream, I think Alan's route is gonna be the finale. I think we are gonna have to finish Saga's route before we can continue Alan's ending.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Oh, we have to. Is that Alan or Scratch? The fuck?
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site.
Maybe Tom Zane isn't bad.
Where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Oh, maybe he is. Is he actually dead? Can
I
that?
told you not to try anything.
Is he dead? Okay.
I had
Saints
to find the
Film.
movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
So he's not dead? So what's going on in this game? What was that? Okay.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
The searchlights in the sky. Oh, over there. I think we have to get to the other side. Okay, run. Run. Lost. I also have to watch Lost. I heard it's good. What? What was that? I don't know. Let's run. Can I? You can't follow me. Get fucked. Get fucked. Okay. What the fuck is that? Out. Oh, he launched the fucking thing. Okay. And where do we start? Oh, we start back at the fucking hotel.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there.
Let's
Zane created
eat the
film in tandem with
painkillers.
return to escape the dark place.
Let's just run again. And this time we know where to go.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
They're not really faster than me, so we can't just run. Oh. And there are the darkness stuff that we have to go through, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, that guy teleported right behind me. Ooh, okay. Let's wait until we get to a save point, but let's see the pain. Some painkillers. And so I feel like the world should be here somewhere, right? Yellow? Oh. No, world, but is that leading to what we just found, or is there a word here? Oh, there is a word. Word of 8. Trauma pad is pretty good. What? What? Who? Where? Those guys? What's with the spooky music? I hear them teleporting around. Hey. You wanna get in, buddy? Fuck, what the hell? That can go through walls? But you can't teleport through walls? Let's just go.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Word for a lifetime. I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance.
New plot element. Oh.
There was something to use there.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil is in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I'll let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing.
That is fucked up.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Okay, you know what? Let's save here. Let's save Zane's film in season 8. And let's go back to Saga. Wait. How do we go back to Saga? Oh, the puddle isn't here. I think I wanna go back to Saga. I thought the puddle would be here. Okay. I think the puddle is all the way back there. In the main hub. Close the fucking door. Okay. Let's do Saga. Because this stream is called Saga Anderson and the Infinite Sadness. Because I have a feeling that Hardara is gonna die by the end. I have a feeling that the reality is that Hardara is dead. I think that's gonna be the twist. Whoa, what the fuck? Is this a glitch? It's bulletproof. Okay, so right now we are going to see the FBC. That's what we're gonna do. I'm very surprised that the FBC is like directly in this game. Oh, I don't have any shotgun ammo. I have to go get the hunting rifle. Yeah, we don't need this many trauma pads when we have 3 painkillers. Shotgun ammo. We don't have any. Oh, here we go. Rifle ammo. Got a flare in there. Where are you, Orphe? I shot you right in the face, man. Jeez.
Another cult box. Another locked box.
A light bulb? Let's do some case boarding here. Let's start off by doing this. Bright Forest Station.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Get Wake out of FBC custody. Facts for suspicion. Oh, these are for later. It's the story. These are also for later. Okay, we can't do any. We can't do any boarding. Okay. Maybe it's back in the house, because it's like a light. That flooring page is ominous, huh? And that plant that is clipping through. Maybe you find this combination later. Oh, here we go. Says down here. But I don't see anything. Ah, there's that symbol. I don't see any other symbols though. All this foliage is getting in the way. I'm not sure how you're supposed to see past all the plants. I'm trying very hard here. Oh. Down, down. What's the last one here? There's gotta be one more, right? The house? I don't think I don't think it's on the house. Let's retrace our steps. Let's go to the very beginning. Man, that's actually very easy to see. Oh, what the fuck? The fuck? Oh, I tried to dodge that. She didn't have that much health left. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna solve this box puzzle before I fucking die, okay? Maybe in the trees? Ah. Ah. That's the last one. So down sand clock. Okay, and what was the very first one? Okay, left, right.
Another cult box. Another locked box.
Okay, left, right. This one was down. That one? And then sand clock. What? Oh, that one. Discovered the feds have Alan Wake in custody. Came out of the lake. Ooh, we got more bullets. How many bullets was that? We got 5 bullets? That was worth it. That was worth spending 10 minutes on. The game is awesome. This is my game of the year. It was we locked it in when the musical number happened. That solidified it for me. Lock it in. Ranger station. What? Surely not everyone here is taken. Uh-oh. Board cutters! Use the board cutters! Use the board cutters! Use the screwdriver. Oh, we can actually use the screwdriver. What? Does the screwdriver break when we use it? No? I didn't think that would work. I thought we'd have to find a key. But yeah, the writing is like really good. There's so many mysteries, so many deep hidden layers and everything. So many references you can catch. I actually really like the combat. I think it feels punchy. I think it feels I think there's tension to it. and I like that that it's very far in between. I do wish there weren't respawning enemies. I think that's my only gripe with it. I wish there weren't respawning enemies, and like I wish every enemy encounter in the map was unique, or like uniquely placed there. And yeah, everything else is all just great. A child needs their mother to keep them safe in a home as their hiding place. And outside the monster roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell. Don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and play. Pray. We need a child door, right? Maybe a mother door? No. Mother door in the heart. I think we need a new door. We solved like one of those riddles in the entire game so far. I'm not good at them. Though I like the charms we have. I like the lantern one. Ranger station, bunker roads, but yeah. Clues available. What? And where?
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt play.
Oh, that's for later. Cult up the tree. Note instructing cultists to take the rider out. Is writing part of the ritual? No. Why do they want to kill awake? No. Parkour? Yeah. The story. That's all for later. I also like this part of the game, but this is a bit weird. Crustaceous, there we go. In Bright Forest. No say rhymes. Test sites in Bright Forest, Bunker Woods, and Boat Yard. I don't want to go there. Manning your stations. You're under strict FBC protocols. Okay, Department of Parafictional Research. Some rabid animals. Oh yeah, Rangers are an FBC thing. I just remembered. Rangers are the security guards from Control.
Such a shame.
Do I get an achievement for petting every deer or petting every moose in the game? Did you get the pet the moose ending? The pet the moose ending is my favorite. Oh, we got the dog. Something we can read. I think you should read these files, Saga. I don't think you should leave them lying around. That's just my opinion. Okay, so the child. I think the child is. Oh, shit. Can I think the child is at home and the mother is in the heart.
Keep trying.
No. Maybe the mother is in the heart. The candy. I think maybe we need one more for the monster. Maybe the monster
No.
is crow.
Doesn't make sense.
Try all of them.
Ugh. Nope. Nah.
Yeah, I think we need a monster door, but we haven't found that one. Anyway, this is not the way we're supposed to go. No. Oh, monster door. We missed it. Where is it? Oh. It's just on the floor. Let's try that and monster there.
Makes sense.
Do we get it? Do we get a charm? Nope. There's a spawner somewhere. What's with the darkness here? Nah, them no ray tracing, can't see ourselves in the mirror. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that did. Maybe it's in the shoebox. Because sometimes the charms are in the shoebox. I think that might be it. I hear footsteps. Stash key? What's stash? I don't see a stash. Hey, who's in here? Oh, that's spooky. That the footprints lead here, but there's nothing there. That's a spooky little thing. Okay, what's that? Oh,
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
saves you from that, but breaks. That's pretty bad when in a game where you can just respawn right away. Like, it's not a roguelike. It's not a roguelike. It's just not the Binding of Isaac. That kind of sucks. I want to find the stash. Is that the one we just got? Oh, does it clear up when you get the box when you unlock it? Oh, I don't think it's the one we got.
The trap.
Shit, it's not that. Oh, they dropped ammo. Pog.
There's another cult stash.
Took me forever to figure out the hint was in Santa's butt. No, give us no more fucking keys. That's you. Okay, Flare, we can't. I guess 2 of these flares work. Let's just go now. Oh, we have to go down. Okay, this is spooky. Is there something there? Something's glowing red. Oops. Man, poor Pat. This is just sad to watch. I really liked them in the first game. I'm not sure about the decision to like make turn him into this in this game. Poor guy. I don't know. I always feel really sad and like it's hard to watch like depictions of dementia or Alzheimer's in media. What? There are 200 total vehicles in the factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels. Each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Fuck. Let's solve this. Bicycle plus car plus 200, it says. Are they gonna come kill me? No. How do I do this? Wait. I got a calculator. It has 200 total. Okay. For 754 wheels. What's the formula for this? How many bicycles? Let's divide 754 by 2. So if it was only bicycles, it would be 377 bicycles. Obviously, there are not. There are not. There only has to be 200. If we divide 254 by 4, it's 188.5. Clearly, that's not even. So it has to be even. Hmm. $200. I don't know. I'm not good at math. I have no idea how to do the math here. How many cars are in the factory? the monsters talking is not helping me with this. They're very distracting, but I don't want to kill them either. Should we try 188? It's clearly not it. Out of 200, there are 754 wheels. Years. Should we just look it up? I feel like this is so easy that if you look it up, it's like a failure on your part. But I am kind of dumb. I am kind of stupid. I always got Fs on math. Divide 200 by 6. This is not gonna work. Let's look it. I'm gonna look it up because I'm really curious what the answer is. When we to math problem. It's 177. How is it 177? I don't get the logic for that. We don't have space. What do we want here out of it? We want the bullets, I think. So let's drop this one. I guess we'll just use one. Let's just go use it. Alan?
Apologize to the customers!
Okay. Depending on how far we go back. So I think actually we can just get this crustaceous again. If we have to do the fucking dolls again, I'm not doing it. Oh.
I'll work the next steps out on the case board. Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Oh fuck, we gotta go get this stash too. What's the key? Oh. Are there guys in here again? No. No guys in here.
There's another cult stash. What? Okay. You're gonna waste my batteries, so I can pick this up. The fucking box is down here, I think. Gotta get the box. Gotta get the box.
Oh, that's not always the same thing. Huh. Because last time was second shares. Well, rifle is good.
General store? I can't.
Okay.
Come on! The time through lies! Fear. We're sharp.
Thanks, man. Bye bye. Have a good night. Ooh. We got some bullets. Oh, okay. I kind of want to get some more lunch boxes. What's the shoebox? We got some more shotgun ammo. Flashbang, propane tank. Propane tank is kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Rocket flare is actually good. We're still in return 5. Let's go get more trauma pads. Oh, that's... Let's run! Let's run! Let's run! Oh, we've been here before. Oh yeah, we went through here as Alan. Hello.
Oh, hello there.
What the fuck? 103.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had... Okay. One of us needs
Just
to stay
skip.
at the lodge in
Skip
case
the
Marcy
line.
shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her.
If we canvass the woods, we're sure to
What's
find
with the
some
side plot with these
some hints to her
girls?
whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
Hello. You guys heard about the shooting? Where people died? Coconut?
I'm not ready for winter. There's less and less light every day. Ugh. I need a vacation. Somewhere sunny and warm. With no mosquitoes and no forests. Except for palm trees.
That sounds pretty darn lovely.
You should come with me.
Okay. Okay, lesbian couple.
So what do you think that whole thing at the lodge was about?
I don't think. It's better not to get mixed up with that bunch.
Ah, so you do know something after all. You know, I bet that biker gang from the next town over had something to do with what went on at the lodge. Rowdy folks, rowdy habits.
I wouldn't put it past
Oh, the brothers.
definitely has that kind of a rep.
You aren't wrong, lady. You aren't entirely wrong. Good intuition. There's a car stash in here. Ah, we can use the barcodes.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Overprivileged town for complaining about poor TV reception. Took a photo with the giant moose statue at the park. Them dogs keep digging at the flowers. I'm guessing there are symbols in these parts of the area. Giant moose statue. Trash can. Large tree, I think.
You remember how it went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain? It's happening again. We learned from the last time, didn't we? Fought our way through it, held fast. And now look at us, as thick as thieves.
Ah, I think we found all of them.
I'm sure whatever is coming is going to be a cakewalk.
I don't know what's wrong. It's the TV reception, and then it's the flowers, and then it's the bench, right? The big bench, or the large the bench in the thing. So I don't know what to do right now. I'm not. I think it's So like wait. So I think the middle is this. This is the middle. I think that was the sci-fi on top of each other. That was the thing. So maybe this is the first one, and we have to go around for this. Okay. Um. So we definitely saw it was it looked like an M. So I think it's maybe that one and this is this one, right? No, 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 no. I think it's this one. I think it's and maybe it's out of order. Maybe this one is that, and maybe this one is that, or maybe it's this one. Wait. Oh my God! What is which is it? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what it is. You know what? Let's look it up. What? Okay. And that was not really worth it. I really thought I had that one. Like, it's the most frustrating thing when you work really hard to like solve the puzzle, and you know you're cranking your brain out, but it just says no. This is why I am bad at puzzles. I'm bad at puzzle games in general. It's because I'm dumb. I'm not good at this shit, okay? Return 6 scratch.
Always a good sign.
Oh,
Anyone
great.
here?
I'm here.
What?
In the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
You aren't gonna give me more information? Please? Please? I beg of you? Tell me more? Tell me everything that you know? You guys should be exchanging information right now. Is it just one guy? Will you die? Jesus Christ.
All clear, Estevez.
Wait.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Please. What happened here?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start?
Oh, what the fuck was that, Saga?
We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it
Are
up.
they hidden in the Order's house so they can't send in reinforcements?
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Do you have a spare fuse box? Because we always have to find a new fuse.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Well, we have a lot of casing to do.
Think, Saga.
Side block door.
The cell door won't open without power.
They are for later. Can we just go there? Go in there?
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake?
Okay.
Door is locked, though.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box.
Oh my
That should get the power
god.
going again.
Yeah. On it.
Same old, same old. How are you doing this without light, Saga?
Another cult stash?
What? It's numerical. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Beware of the card tree. Let's discard the bad flare. Shotgun ammo. Let's discard the shotgun ammo and get the flare. Move these. You know what? Crossbow is not really that helpful anymore because we have lots of bullets around. Quick slot 2, 3.
me to fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Hey.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's
Whoa.
the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan.
So Andersons have like a special
I just need to get the power back on.
Nordic blood that lets them unaffected by the lake riding powers.
Can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Please give me.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Whoa, what was that? What the fuck is the power box? Put all this shit in here. Did the start too. It's not in maintenance. Then where the fuck would it be? Oh, it was right here. Okay.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
I wanna go get some more stuff.
More coming down.
What? How do you avoid that?
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back. Coming.
Get that. Get that. Get more of this stuff.
Anderson, over here.
Why is my screen shaking? Screen's like shaking. Is it because of the painkillers?
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Killdozo makes a mo.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart. What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Oh. I think that's one of the DLC's names. Okay, I don't know why the screen is shaking. Why is it shaking? Let me save and then maybe come back. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, I think it's fixed. Yeah.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shut me. Typical government stooge.
is this real life acting? This weird too.
Out so I can kill him. That fucker.
Damn.
You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea.
This is not your town.
Let us out.
Your town is
You
next
can't stop
over.
it. None of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Will you tell me like what the purpose of the cart is and everything? Oh hey Alan.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him. Get him. He's a fucking monster, Saga.
Oh my god.
There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
It's Scratch?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew that he was actually Scratch. Or that he would turn into him. Whoa.
Shit.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estabel's come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Good news. Him and Unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate
Oh.
the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Was he pretending or was it actually Alan and he has been now taken over by Scratch?
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Come over here. Come over here. No. Will you throw the thing instead? Whoa. He's not really like how he was in American Nightmare, huh? Very different.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Whoa, what's the song? What the fuck? Who's this rapper? Okay. Oh, he's inside our walls. I guess this is Scratch's theme. Okay. Wake attacked.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window.
But if he was pretending all along,
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
if he was pretending all along, why would he reveal himself at the most critical moment when she was about to give him the thing? I don't really buy that.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
Huh.
Thanks.
I wonder if she will actually be recruited at the end of the game.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Most divorced character in all of video gaming.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
How do I get the shotgun? The lake house. Research facility at Cardon Lake has been compromised. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operations at the at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state, with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known dress horse site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writings of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and consider his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it was unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence. And would like... Oh, I'm sorry. Would like permission to search for a link. Okay.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
It was cool that we got to see the power cubes from the control. That was cool. How do we get this?
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Let's go do this.
Yup. Already got the answers to these.
Wake attacked. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? Where is the real Alan Wake? But when we played as Alan Wake, for that brief moment, we weren't with Casey. Contacting me from the dark place.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Yeah,
At least that makes sense.
I think we knew that. Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Damn.
assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
So all of these were from the real Wake. The profiling can distinguish between them.
Wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Oh man, did you guys see that the new MIDI Bunny song is out? Whoa. I didn't know that was happening. I didn't know the MIDI Bunny song was coming out. Who the fuck?
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
I see.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
I'm glad that Ilmo is a good guy. I was like, Ilmo is the good cult leader? Really?
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
How to rescue Wake. Where's the part about Scratch? Oh, here we go. Deduction available. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Shouldn't this case be solved now?
My brother.
How do we get the shotgun? I want the shotgun. I want the fucking shotgun. What? Oh, here we go. Maybe this. Don't forget A, B, C, I, J is 0, K is 1, L is... LPR? I don't know the alphabet. I've never memorized the alphabet. The alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Wait. L? So L is 2. PR. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 6, 8? No. Six, 8, 2? There's too many of these. So which ones are relevant? One, two, three, four, six. 90. So let's try 160. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, I gotta really go to the bathroom. Okay. We will, you know what? While I'm at the bathroom, I look up how to do this. So right now we're just gonna go do this. We're gonna turn this on, and we're gonna get the music back on. Let's go. I'll be back. Okay. We are back. Let's take a slight moment to talk about the new mini bunny singer. There's a new mini bunny singer. Let's go. We're gonna. Is there a thing? Do we post it? Did we post about it? Okay. I'm gonna post about it on Twitter. Let's go. Save image. New mini bunny singer. New mini bunny singer. Coming soon to streaming. New mini bunny singer out now. There we go. Now we have announced the songs. Let's go back to Alan Wake 2. So I just looked up what the combination is.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
What the fuck just happened? Quick slot to 3. Is there a shoebox here? No. I guess we will go down. Let's move that one. Put that one. Got some hand flares in here. So where are these files? Sheriff Tim Breaker. Oh, this one. This room. Transcript of interview with Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us about regarding the incident at the hotel. I think we may need to know. There is a force here you don't understand. A presence is after me, wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We have been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned the light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected supernatural object. You're not fucking listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fucking out of here. It's coming from you. We are in danger.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Redacted and redacted, but voicing a woman named Barbara Jagger. Jagger is a former actress and a Brightford resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Jane from Finland. He was a poet, though. Can only manifest as artists. Individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
A known threshold, codenamed Lake House.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord. That the item possesses the ability to alter reality, changes being based on redacted, when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recording AWEs in the area is difficult, because the only important use of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect, or vice versa, if there is no connection whatsoever. Like the Hartman becoming of redacted. Eliminated Barbara Jagger by inserting the light switch into his chest and flicking the switch. On fictional writing into reality, the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Of course. Okay, time to do the case, bro. Oh my god, there's so many shit in here. Wake is in the dark place. Dark Presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Anything Wake said is said to be trusted. Clicker still useful. Wake has used the clicker to change reality before. The clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Probably gonna go for another hour, so Let's see if we can finish
Scratch told me the clicker can be
this
used
Saga
to change the
chapter
story.
today.
Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Come up with a new plan.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality.
Can you guys write a song for us or something?
If the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Uh-huh. Not the map, the manuscript pages, profile, and caseboard.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Okay. Not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Let's see. I wanna do this tomorrow, I think we should finish the game tomorrow. Or at least finish Saga's part tomorrow. and then we can do Alan's part as well. I can go on for another hour or so, but I think doing a long stream tomorrow, like 4 or 5 hour stream to finish the entire game, I think that'll work better. So that's it for today. It was okay. The story is ramping up now. Okay, I guess we're at the end game now. So like, I didn't think Saga would go to the end game until like, you know, at least another. I thought we'd have one more mission in us, but that was the final open world mission, I guess. Anyway, tomorrow we'll probably just beat the game. We'll beat the game. We'll beat the game and see what happens. See if it's good. I don't know how much of the Alan part is left. I'm gonna guess like the Saga part has like 2-3 hours left. So if the Alan part also has like 3 hours left, that would be probably perfect. We can go like 5, even 6 hours. We'll start early today. We'll probably tomorrow. Let's start at like afternoon, EST, or maybe PST. Okay. Anyway, that's it for today. The story is getting really good. I just really hope there's a good ending. I'm begging for a good ending. Anyway, bye bye. Go listen to the MIDI Bunny single. MIDI Bunny single out now. It's out now.